Hello everyone, this is Jared
I'm Clay.
with Dungeons and Javas, helping you stay up to level up. We are opening a gaming coffee shop, as we've met a lot of you at KobolCon as well as in other gaming stores. And we just really wanted to touch base with everyone because it's been a little while since we've had a chance to talk to you. And one of the things we wanted to talk to you about is we haven't opened up yet, and we're looking at what the gaming store should have or shouldn't have. And we wanted some of your feedback. So some of the things that we talked about and we discussed on what we thought a good or great coffee shop and gaming store should have is, well, one of the things for me are large tables, because you go into some of these gaming stores or coffee shops and you want to play a game and they're just the standard smaller tables and it's hard to play games on. We want to tailor to all people, whether it's the senior players or the new players. Or if you're wanting to learn a particular game, or you just are bored and like, hey, this is what I enjoy doing, what recommendations do you have for us? And that's the kind of thing that we want, is a friendly environment for all people to come in.
And not only that, but we're going to have a flag system to where if you sit down at a table and you are looking for additional players, you can just simply raise the flag and let other players, new shoppers in the store, know that you are willing to accept new players into your game.
Exactly. And that's something we're excited about. It's something that we came across in another gaming store that's not locally here and thought, that's great. It's a great idea. The other thing that it's important for me is, as I've gotten older, my eyesight's been getting a little bit worse, is good lighting. Because when we're playing Magic, when we're playing Game of Thrones, sometimes it's hard for me to read the wording on the card if there's not good lighting. So for me, it's important to have good lighting, so that's one of the top criteria for me. Another thing is cleanliness. I've been to some game stores that there's an inch full of thickness of dust, and you just don't really want to hang out in there. You may go in there to buy some dice or a booster pack, but then you want to go. So cleanliness is very important to me as part of the gaming store.
Where you sit down, you lay your pristine board game out and the table's sticky or has something on it. So we want to avoid that at all costs, obviously. So we want the store to be clean.
Yeah, and the other thing that I want is great beverages and snacks. I'm a coffee drinker. I had my coffee here this morning, but having a place that actually where I can go play games and just buy a coffee rather than having to stop somewhere and come in, it's important to me. So that were some of the things that were really important to me, that when we were discussing it. What are some of the things that we discussed that you were looking for?
So one thing that we've been doing in our homebrew game for the longest time is using virtual tabletops, and that's something that has enhanced our game so much over the course of the years. We started out obviously on a small table with the rollout wet erase board, and it's come a long way. Now we can digitally project maps and have digital tokens, and that's really taken our gaming experience to the next level. So we wanted to share that with our tabletop community, our role-playing community. So what we will have is large screen TVs at some of our gaming tables, so that the game masters or whoever can project the maps behind them so that all the players can see them. And we'll have laptops to check out for the DMs to be able to see the things on their screen that the players shouldn't see on the screen behind them.
Right.
So we're pretty excited about bringing that next level of gaming to all of you.
Yeah, the nice thing about that also though is the lighting, because one character, even though you're supposed to play it honest where your character isn't supposed to see something but you can see it on the drawn map, with using the tokens, that character, they can only see what they can see.
Right.
So it makes it, so the players have to be a little bit more honest, hopefully, rather than like, oh, well, I don't know that beholder's over there, but I'm gonna go search that corner or whatever it is. So we're really excited about that, and we hope that everyone will really enjoy it. And probably we'll get a video on it out so you guys can kind of see it at some point. But I would agree, that's one of the things that nobody else that I know of, no other gaming store has that.
Exactly. Another thing is that we wanted to make sure that all of you feel welcome. I know that growing up, gaming wasn't what it is today. It's becoming more widely accepted, but back then we kind of had to play Dungeons and Dragons on the down low, kind of be closet gamers. And no matter what you're into, we want to have an environment where you'll feel welcome and be able to come in and play the games that you like to play and be yourself. And that's a big, important aspect of what we want to bring to the store.
And one of the things with that is we want, if you're trying to get your girlfriend or your spouse or somebody involved as well, we want to have that kind of environment where they're comfortable coming in. Even if it's your mom's comfortable coming in and like, wow, this is a great place. Even if they just want to hang out, have a snack, have a cup of coffee while you're gaming. You know, one of the things that I'm trying to get my wife into is playing some games because our girls are getting older and our youngest daughter is always like, hey, let's play a game. So kind of a family environment as well, so that everyone's welcome to come in. Even if you don't know what game you want to play, we'll have a library of games you can choose from that, you know, you buy a cup of coffee or you buy a beverage, you get to check one out for free. So come in and see us. I think that we have something for everyone. So just to add to that.
Absolutely. And one final thing that we want to introduce is a really awesome loyalty program to all of our customers. And that will be something that we'll be giving more details on. But basically, when you come in and sign up for our loyalty program, you fill out a character sheet. And where that character goes, you'll find out more on our next video where we talk about loyalty. But it's pretty exciting, and we hope you guys are excited as well.
Right. Yeah, that, just so you know, that character will gain experience and level. Just so it's going to be, I'm excited about it. If I were customer coming in, I'd be excited about it. And maybe I'm just excited because I'm one of the owners, but I think people will really enjoy it. Just as a reminder, subscribe to our Facebook page, our Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. We'll send out updates and keep everyone posted on when we'll be opening, and give us your comments, because what do you want in a gaming store? Just tell us, let us know, and we'll see what we can do to help try to incorporate that as we are designing and coming up with how this gaming store is going to be.
Dungeons and Java is helping you stay up to level up.
All right, thank you everyone.